Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa 1.2 Reload, or in this case Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I did say I was going to do another live stream today, because if you saw my Snapchat or you watched the live stream, we found another dead body. This time it was Chihiro Fujisaki, and we'd only just started the investigation. So I thought, you know, get through the investigation and do bit of the class trials, see what people say, and blah-de-blah-de-blah, and see how it goes. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. There's a dumbbell on the floor and... this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Monokuma Flower did said a blow to the head of the blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually a murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Nice! Locker room dumbbell, blah blah blah. Ah, the blood on the picture. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Is that it? Is that seriously it? What about the blood on the carpet? There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I didn't realise Kirigiri was here. Ah, well, now then let's talk to Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All you need to do is get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more once. Sure did. Which, I guess, explained the trip down here. But, did you really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Whoa, again, sexist. I know quite a few girls that are pretty strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Of course, it's Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Ah, Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Let's talk to Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here by her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come here alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned that she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she was also would have come here with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Nice. Sakura's account. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh?
What?
Already? No new clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's
Let's
true,
go.
but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is less related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Let's talk to Byakuya himself. You could at least try and figure out where we should check without my help. Alright. I only wanted you for some clues or something, see if you knew anything. God, maybe this gun was used too. No, impossible. If that was true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. What about the ring? A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Oh, of course. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? You should take it up with Monokuma. Yeah. No, my god. No, my god! I swear if Jesus knows what Danganronpa is. Lindsay, you're screwed! He said that then quickly and sharply. Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. Perhaps not. Wait, hang on. No, doesn't matter. Forget I said that. Sorry, it's just my friends, and they get annoyed rather well when I talk about this game. So, Lindsay's gonna be screwed. Yeah, we're all friends, man. Game. Sorry, just plugging my YouTube channel to, again, a friend of mine. We're all friends in this world, aren't we? Anyway.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been that domestic?
Right.
Has he been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has
You need
requested you.
something?
Sure, what's up? Yep. Well, it's just about this card
Yeah?
reader. Yeah, the card reader. Anyway, yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed on your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, a ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their hand.
Of course.
Correct. So then that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro's found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to
So, in
get
other
in there.
words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it
Such
right?
ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prudential son of the noble Tagami family. Tagami. Byakuya Togami. Huh. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You say that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening. Just listening to you makes me wanna pass out. Be more like back here and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. Oh my god, negligence. I said that correctly first time. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Do we have to go? Sorry, just talking to my friends about really important stuff. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure out for myself? Oh, for God's sake. The hunger medal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Well, no. What? Oh, hello. Have a look. There's a mailbox here. Alright, guys. There could be something inside. It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them? But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, guys? Byakuya? Guys, Byakuya? Yes, hello, Lindsay. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, Sayaka Mizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Voices E. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Nice.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. This sounds kinda bad. What does? What sounds kinda bad? The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. R.I.P. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising. I need to... Well, considering the live stream is about 20 seconds delayed, I wouldn't really know what you're talking about at this point, but please do at this point. Also, I think with this game, Lindsay, you need to keep your mind in the gutter. This is a game filled to the brim with sexual jokes. Like, filled to the brim. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Oh. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, everyone! Hey, Wes Broski here! Oh, what was the other one? Oh, hey, everyone, Krusty the Clown here! Or whatever his name is. Can't remember. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. Much, you might ask. How could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. Fuck! Fuck! No! Monokuma! You better come back here, you bitch! What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Monokuma said it's not... oh yeah, I literally just read that. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Well, I don't... yeah, okay. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation. Yes, I know what it spells, Lindsay. God damn it, Lindsay! And track down the culprit. Can we all just still accept this music? Again, for like the millionth time? To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Not following. Woot! Hold on, there's still more here waiting to be checked. God damn it! Okay. Wow! Muscle in my leg! Oh, that hurts! My god, help, I'm dying. What else do I need to check? You? Surveillance camera? That's what I can only assume. A gun attachment. So chilling. What about you? No. No. Byakuya, can I have some hints, please? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, or not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Kind of like a ghost attacking, suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. I'm gonna make everyone call you Benjamina from now on. How about we don't do that? Please? Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? No, oh Benny Wenny, really? Or Ban? Seriously, Lindsay? Seriously? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Hold on, there's still more. I'm waiting to be here to be checked.
Don't make me repeat.
Oh, I have a basis to believe that. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence? Something like that, really? Ah, hey, you two. I don't know who you are, so... Ah, Aoi. Aoi Asahina. Hi, I'm Aoi Asahina. Big trouble. Need your
I don't
help.
have time to play with you.
Ah. Sorry, Aoi. We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me.
please!
I said emergency. Gotta help me. Blah, blah, blah.
Please!
This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty. This nice wall. Well, I mean, get my phone! Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do,
Very
Byakuya?
strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought... I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us,
Let's go.
Hina. It looks like she's headed to the dorms, but Toko's room, most likely. You're right. You're right. Let's go to Toko's room. It's as simple as that. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Don't tell me how. Oh, hello. Hi. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened with the girl in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we else. Yeah, good idea. Hi. Just gotta move away from the crotch there. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. I say I'm the narrator. I'm the main character, but technically the narrator. Right? Sure.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But
I...
Won't allow it.
huh?
Well, not for more. Well, no more.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. I rang a little while ago. Matthew, C. No, C. Wrong language. I know that means yes, but wrong language. Did you drive out the killer? Did you drive out the murderous fiend? It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side, and I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. I'm back. Did you miss me, Benjimima? Sure. Lol. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Oh, Byakuya! Hello! Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments... Byakuya, darling!
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Bacula! Bacula.
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. God, he sounded so posh! It's Byakuya, darling. I'm sorry, I can keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? No, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Like always, I'm just the backdrop, aren't I? Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried talking to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Let me guess. The library? The library. Come on, let's go in. Got this music again, boys! Let's talk to Byakuya, shall we? Is this the evidence that proves that it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Meh, pretty much said it. Why is it gonna be these books? No, oh hello. I saw something, no I want. Can I not move? What about... That's not the ladder! There's no point in checking there. We need to find some real clues. Oh, okay, we get a coin. That's not what I wanted. What? Oh, the letter? No. What do I check then? The lamp. Let's check the lamp. Knock it off. What does a desk lamp or matter right now? The desk, their new cloak now, oh my, okay. Well, where am I meant to look? On the please notice thing. Give me something!
Don't make me
Don't make me say it again. Where have I not looked? CCTV. No. This is one of the monitors. Hold on, we still have more to check here. Well, I don't know where to look. The door itself. It's no one told me about the archive! Hurry up and go inside. Oh, yeah?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. No one told me that was the fucking archive! Maybe that would have helped! Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too!
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Can we talk to Byakuya first? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value yourself. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truths for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to disappear. Hello, my insuperior humanoid. Hello, Lucy. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Alright, what about here? Here? It's one box, it's empty, although this much is a dust. I wonder what it was. There's an extension cord plugged in there. It's pretty very useful while I was in the library. Right, okay, and that's good because... Yeah, you have a sharp eye to indeed to select that file.
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Still making sound out. Oh my god! Don't tell me I have to talk to Byaku again. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking there's disturbing photos of all the crime scenes anymore, wouldn't be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Now this could be where we want it. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of things you'd expect to leak. Oh. Here then. Oh, it's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byaku using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there. Oh, it's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? So who are these two people on my live stream, by the way? Because the chat has gone very quiet. So I just thought I'd ask, you know. I suppose it goes to show how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that's usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. As much as I would like to stay, I am going to do my puzzle. Of course! Love to stay. Oh, fine, you're ditching me for a puzzle. Fine, see if I care. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? My granddad is coming to help me. Indeed. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. There is no doubt. Oh, hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and then more than once? I love this music, man. But this all has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger and, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, that's a secret council. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. God, I didn't realize Gundam Tanaka was on here. When you meet Gundam Tanaka, it's like, he says, hear that name well, for it is the name that will one day rule this earth. And I'm like, really? Byakuya is turning into fucking Gundam Tanaka, for fuck's sake. It's like, no, that's a smart thing. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. I want to sneeze right now. I want to sneeze so badly. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few. I've solved a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favourites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarise the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second... bloodlust is that the victims are when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happens to Chihiro. Uh-oh. Save yourself the surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you'll recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Right. That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words...
a copycat, the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. But then, Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or
Such
two.
ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and I beg, I might even show you myself. So, do we talk to Byakuya or look on the shelf? Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it? Well, you didn't beg, but it's okay. I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. That's not a good face. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Holy fucking hell! Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Toshihiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Aizai, 14. Tikashi Yoshida, 30. And other names. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And in the same scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Again, not a good look! Profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there is any external reason for this. This confused behaviour suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from DID, or dissociative identity disorder. I think that's how you say it anyway. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Oh, where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden
I don't
like
have
that?
time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Do you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Just like Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. Who is he? I have to find out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go and investigate one more time. Yada yada yada, I need to find anything else I can. That's just helping me say where I need to go, so not much. Say really? Now, I think I'm going to have a look in the goals. No. What's Hifumi doing here? Hifumi, go away! Now then, the girls' bathroom. Girls' bathroom, the girls' locker, rather. I could feel the life jetting out of my body's dead body, Chihiro's dead body. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation? Generally speaking, But I have to get going. I have something related to take on. Something besides the investigation? What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. Just concentrate on the murder.
So then...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girl's locker room. I guess I'll have another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's handbook. Let's have a look at the body. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know I said thoroughly, but... She said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound up with what looks to be some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended on that fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been... Well, I didn't read that. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure out that there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the genocide case file one more time. Basically hinting that, oh... I literally just went through this a second ago. Is it this? There's a big bug set on Monokuma file, so it's ahead. This number has to be the murder weapon. Okay, is it the bloodlust thing? The word bloodlust is written in Wall and Blood, just said Genocide Jack. Every so again, nothing much. What about you? It's the bloodstained poster. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem to be the kind of place you'd find something like this. Let's talk to Mondo then. Right, okay. Been through this. What about Sakura? Cher's presence is...
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable what a wretched beast would do such a thing. I cannot forgive this!
Damn! No forgiveness!
I do not care for you. Leave the girls' locker room, yes. I'm sure there must be still some left waiting for me to discover. Oh, so basically... Ding ding ding! Ifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increased for me. Evidence? Why new evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
I'm
but
sure
I can
of it.
guarantee that what I found was still the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Lindenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she say? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? Well, by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time not there. What's it gonna be? I'm sure there was... Ah, yes, the boys' locker room. I completely forgot. Brown stain. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Is this it? Okay, this is just the pool. Is there anything in the pool? No, there's nothing in the pool. Right, okay. Well, I see. I think there might be still more to find. Like what? Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room is a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room is a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason why would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. Yes, leave the boys' locker rooms. Oh my god, I have so many places to go. I'm sure there must... Okay, the girls' locker room then. Mondo? Or is he gonna say the same shit again? He is, yes. What about the poster? Right, that's that. What about Sakura? You spend a lot of time... You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I've never really paid attention to the posters.
However...
I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Yeah, anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? If there was never a stain there to begin with. I wonder where the stain is now. Can I please leave now? Leave the hell, thank God for that. Right, we're gonna go back to the library again. My God. The lamp. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet here. But last time I saw it was... that's right. There'll be an extension cord, but there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Right. Then we go into here. My God, this is taking longer than I thought. I wonder... I know it's around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? The only one who'd do something like that is... I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Leave the archive? Yes. Leave the area? Yes. Now I want the map. Hey, why is it? That's the gym. Right, first floor, here we go. So what do I want? I want... dining hall, the warehouse. Why dining hall? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing?
Same as before, she won't come out and she keeps on mumbling something about genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her there?
My head is all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toka's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course!
Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts.
Really?
I bet you here would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one bakery guy. I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she's trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Totally. Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either.
It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy?
I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex?
Oh wait, maybe she's just used to guys spoiling her. Law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Away's account has been added to the choose bullet section. Leave the area, yes. Oh my god, this is taking forever! I hate it! So I want this way. Oh my. I've never been in here before then. Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels. There's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that.
I thought about talking about the warehouse. Talking about the warehouse itself might not misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something?
Very well, I will tell you and overlay you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag. She stuffed the jacket into her bag with a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste says she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Bing bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Plunge.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial!
Yeah!
You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. And this is where I'm going to end off for now.
I will be back about half an hour, give or take, because I would like to do the Clash trial today as well. You know, just to get the ball rolling, you know. But, you know, just to, like I said, get the ball rolling and see how things go and all that, and, you know, and see what happens, really. So, I'm just gonna save again. No, that's the map. No, on the map. System, save. Yes. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.